welcome back. Before we get to see what happened to Cloud, etc., we have a brief interlude by Shinra. The Shinra Electric Power Company is their full name, by the way. Hey, it's Heidegger. Don Cornelius mentioned him in the last video. Is it just me, or does President Shinra's desk thing there look a bit like the thing that Darth Vader has when he goes for his helmet change and stuff? I don't know what he does in there, but you know what I mean. How dare they? In the meantime, Don Corneo's pushed us down into some sewers, look. It's a good thing you can fall from those heights and be fine. Famous last words. Exactly. We do in fact have a boss fight. This boss is called Apps. I have no idea why, but it is. And yeah, it loves using Sewer Tsunami, which as you can see now will be a bit weird. For some reason it hits itself as well as hitting the entire party, which seems kind of odd. Still, as it hits the entire party, it's very good for charging limit breaks, so we're going to get quite a few early limit breaks in, I reckon. Especially if we keep spamming it. He does have other abilities, it's not like he only has that one. There we go. If you look at Cloud's Buster Sword there, you can actually see the two materia slots that it has. That's quite a cool little detail they added, I think. It may not do that much damage, but I've got to say, there can't be a lot less pleasant than being hit by a tsunami of sewage. You may notice my party's getting low-ish on health now and I'm not healing them. It's because we of course now have Aeris in our party, who, as every character has different limit breaks, Aeris 1, oh she just didn't get it there, Aeris 1 is healing. So we're just going to let her get her limit break and use them. A bit risky, but what the hell. Yeah, Sewer Tsunami. This should get her it, but I don't know. It's going to hurt Tifa quite a lot. Yeah, ow. 17 health. Oh well. Healing Wind. There we are. This is actually a very powerful limit break, and it's good no matter what level you are, really. Because it always gives you back 50% of your maximum health, so no matter how much health anyone has, it's still good. Which is cool. Oh, a bit of cover in action there. Did you see the cover? Cloud ran over and took the hit for Aeris. That's what the cover materia does sometimes. Nothing good off him, sadly. Oh well, time to escape the sewers and get back to Sector 7 then. You probably guessed already, but we're going to have quite a few random battles in this video. Which is surprisingly a bit of a change, really. I mean, there haven't been any in, what, 3 videos? Speak of the devil. And we have some random battles. I'm actually quite pleased with how they turned out at 4 times speed, because you can still see what's going on, it's just extremely fast. Can you imagine how long it would have taken me to do these videos if I left every single one in at full length? Minds would have been blown. Yay, we got steel materia though. That's a new colour of materia, it's yellow, and they're command materia. They give you new abilities, kind of like magic does, but they're not magic abilities. So they don't cost MP, or at least I think only one of them does. But all of the rest of them are completely different. So, how can I explain this? If you look, it gives you 2 dexterity and the ability steel. But it has no negatives like magic. It's not something designed for casters. It gives you other support abilities mainly, like steel, where obviously you can steal off some mobs some decent items. There's a few points that will be very useful in the game, and I'll hopefully remember and point it out. But yeah, I can't really summarise the command materia because each one has such a different ability it gives you. There's nothing that really keeps them in common other than that they don't cost MP, and you know. But a lot of them are related to attack, so they're very much for your hard hitters rather than your mages or your healer. I'll probably just point out what the command materia do every time we see one. A new one, that is. Cool. Yeah, we're now in the train graveyard, and not gonna lie to you, every single time I go in this place, every single time I get lost somehow. Don't ask me how, but I just do. There's quite a few items there we'll just quickly run around and grab. Like in that barrel thing. Not sure it was an oil drum or what, but yeah, save point there. Of course we won't use it because we're daring. Fear how exciting we are. There's also some fairly annoying mobs in the train graveyard as well. Hopefully we won't see them. Still, we got off quite a few limit breaks from Raps. To learn your next level of limit break, the level 2 one, you just have to use your first limit break a certain amount of times. So yeah, that's good for learning new limit breaks. You can probably work out that means you could literally just sit in the battle and let one mob beat on you until you have a limit break, and just constantly do that so you get them all very quickly. But it's only the next one that kind of works like that. At level 2 you need oh god, here's the annoying mobs. Yeah, I'll explain what I was just talking about in a sec. These ghosts are annoying. You probably just noticed me really failing there. Because when you hit the ghost once, they disappear. And if you try and attack them again, you're guaranteed to miss, which is kind of annoying, really. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, so I just told everyone to attack one ghost. So Cloud hit it, and then everyone else missed. Kind of annoying. Anyway, back to limit breaks. What was I saying? Yeah, once we have our level 2 limit break, to get the level 3 one... Well, to get our next, the one after even, you have to kill a certain amount of enemies, like get 80 killing blows on mobs or something like that. So yeah, it's not quite as easy as it sounds. Presumably just to stop you from being lame and becoming very overpowered very quickly. Of course, because you use some characters more than others, some characters don't need to kill as many mobs to get their limit breaks. Because, you know, some of them, if they're absent for part of the game or whatever, it would be unfair expecting them to have the same amount of killing blows as, say, Cloud. So they do show some mercy. Some people have some really unique limit breaks though, so I hope to show you some of them. It's a good thing Cloud knows how to drive trains, isn't it? And that train was in working order, despite looking quite horrific, if I'm going to be honest. And another random battle. I told you there was going to be quite a few of them. Whoa, I don't even know what that thing's meant to be. Yeah, maybe, again, because of the whole, you learn limit breaks by using them kind of thing, it may be quite tempting to save them for bosses, but don't do that, because if you use them, they're obviously going to come up again quicker, and then you'll learn the more powerful ones. And the first bosses are so easy anyway, it's really not necessary to save limit breaks. Do you recognise where we are now? We're back at the station where we went to go to the reactor that we blew up. The second one. Oh, that guy doesn't care about his wife and kids. He's gonna die with his trains, damn it. Hey, it's a combat music. You probably haven't heard this much because, yeah, I've been muting the sped up videos, haven't I? The sped up battles even. There you can see the bottom of the plate. It's a long way out. No, not wedge. That's a long way to fall. It's gotta hurt. Of course we remembered Wedge's name. He's awesome. So now Aris is leaving the party. This is where I'm going to leave you, I'm afraid. Next time we'll hopefully stop the Shinra from dropping the stupid plate and killing everyone. Until then, have a good one.